Namo Namah. Welcome to NJ Charitable Foundation. We are going to start Class 3 Maths textbook, Maths Mela. So let's start with the first chapter of this textbook. And the name of the chapter is What is in a Name? So this is the name of the chapter. What's in a name? Let's see what is this in this chapter. So let's start with a story. Here you can see Deba and Deep in this picture and one of his friends. A long time ago there was a cowherd family in Tarkeshwar and Deba and Deep were of this family. Every day Deba and Deep took the cows out for grazing. They used to return in the late evening together with all the cows. One day Deba asked, "How do we know that we have not lost any cows?" They did not know how to count. So what do you think? What could Deba and Deep do to count a proper number of the cows? So their friend gave them an idea. When you go out, make a mark on the wall for each cow that leaves the gate. Then when you come back, strike out one mark from the wall each time a cow re-enters the gate. The next day they followed their friend's idea and all the marks were struck out when they came back home. So friends, understood what they have done? When they go out, they mark for each cow, and when they come back, each mark was struck out when the cow enters. So this way they can check if they have lost any cow or not. So did all the cows come back home? Yes, because all the marks were struck out when they came back home. Then after a few years, they had many more cows. One day their wall had this many marks when they left home. So can you say how many cows did they have? Stop the video, you can count the marks and give the number. Okay, here you can see first they mark like this in a row. Then after a few years they had many more cows and this time they mark like this in group of 5 lines. So we can count easily 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 plus 2, 47. It means they had 47 cows. The next day they returned with the cows. They struck out one mark as each cow re-entered the gate. 2 marks were still left on the wall, but they didn't see any cow outside. They were worried. So what do you think? Why were Deba and Deep worried? Because 2 marks were left on the wall. As we can say, they lost 2 cows. So what do you think? How many cows had reached home? Yes, except this 2, 45 cows reached home. Deba and Deep quickly went to search for the missing cows and found them in a nearby field. They all happily returned home together. Now, their friend Hemant had 36 cows and 23 sheep. Again, 36 cows and 23 sheep. So help Hemant keep track of his cows and sheep by making marks like Deba and Deep. So do this activity yourself. You can do with your friends also. So friends, in this video we learn to count without using numbers. We just draw some marks on the wall and this way we counted the total number of cows. So do you have any other strategy to count large groups of objects without using numbers? Think about it. You can discuss with your friends. And also you try to count number of students in your class coming and going in the class and out of the class and use the marks as Deba and Deep used. So friends, see you in the next video with a new activity. Till then, goodbye and happy learning.